So moving on, so we have Bloomberg first exposing that he's an onomatron and cannot deliver a joke and doesn't understand the point of the joke. Then we had Bloomberg showing, it's almost as if he's showing every aspect of what is problematic about his candidacy, and he's doing it one step at a time. And so we showed his wealth and his investment in China, how conflicted he is in terms of assessing what China is, and therefore would be equally conflicted in terms of curbing things like, hey, you've put 1 million to 3 million people in concentration camps because they're Muslims, et cetera, et cetera. Now we're going to see what is problematic about Mike Bloomberg as an oligarch in this country. No longer conflicted, with international things, which is very similar to Donald Trump. Here he is going to expose why he's conflicted in this country, where he accidentally reminds people he has bought literally all his support in Congress.
Let's just go on the record. They talked about 40 Democrats, 21
of
those.
Pause it. I should say this is in response to the fact that Elizabeth Warren pointed out that Michael Bloomberg funded multiple Republican senators through the Senate to the Republicans through all the money he gave to people like Pat Toomey. He gave money, I don't think she brought this up, to Snyder in Michigan, Lindsey Graham, et cetera, et cetera.
Snyder, after, I believe, well, no, actually, I guess it would be before Flint. But it was
before Flint, but it was after he had already propagated the city manager rule. But he basically, that money helped Snyder go on to poison hundreds, if not thousands of people.
Let's just go on the record. They talked about 40 Democrats. 21 of those were people that I spent $100 million to help elect. All of the new Democrats that came in, put Nancy Pelosi in charge, and gave the Congress the ability to control this president. I got them. Number two, when you talk about
I bought
money,
them. What? Let's hear that again. I got them.
Really saying the quiet parts out loud.
Exactly. So don't remind everybody I bought the politicians. Oh, darn it.
Gave the Congress the ability to control this president. I got them. Number two.
God, this is like some Simpsons level stuff here.
Exactly. And you know what they're doing right now?
The only moment of self-awareness in the debate.
I'll tell you what they're doing right now at Bloomberg headquarters. They are writing a joke about like him buying, and he's going to wait until like 3 or 4 weeks from now and spring it on everybody. Remember that time? I'm going to remind you again about how badly I did in the debate. So there it is. That was Michael Bloomberg's, one of the problems with Michael Bloomberg being an oligarch.